Among Us. Among Us. Among Us.
What? What?
Among Us?
Among Us? Really? Really?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be a little quieter because the bedroom's only like 5 steps away.
Just close the damn door.
But the cat's in there. The other cat. Of the multiple cats in our house. And then I'll have to hear.
You can leave it slightly open.
It's slightly open, that's what I meant. It's slightly open. I think I should drink 2 cans of Pepsi within 2 hours. And start a third. I don't think my tummy's liking it.
I'm on my second last Sunny D.
No. Oh, you got the like mini things of Sunny D? You don't have like...
Yeah, it's like the multiple bottle ones you can get like at Costco or Walmart.
Oh. Fancy. Cans are more expensive. Because they're more to produce. And yet I was like, yeah, I will get the cans even though I go through them insanely fast.
Hey,
What
me
are
too.
we doing today?
I'm just Pokemon.
Just Pokemon? I didn't know if you would. Are we shiny hunting?
Yep.
Yeah, swag. When we shiny hunting, is it Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah, I mean, I could have done Sword and Shield if I wanted to.
I just didn't quite. My brain didn't remember if you said it, and I was like, oh. I am oodling, and then I think I will check my Pokeform again. It's crazy. It's become part of my life.
I have that open on another tab, just every so often I just check it.
You're like, hey, what's this? I unlocked one summon item, and that's the Unova one. I'm like one away from getting the Kalos one, and then I need one more Kalos egg, and then I need 5 more Kanto eggs, and 4 more Hoenn eggs. Dude, I'm kind of farther away. Closest for Unova, but that's also because Unova had a bunch of their own Pokemon.
Yeah.
Mixed Pokemons. They burned up Pokemons. So fun. Smiley face. Retweet. Some bitch tagged me on Twitter.
I could add your whole Discord if I wanted to, be like, look, I'm streaming with blank.
I'm streaming with this dipshit. Don't tell them I don't like them. Don't tell them I hate them.
I'm holding them at gunpoint.
They're currently held at AK-47 in their peaceful home. I have like 1.k points. Damn, I gotta save. Here you go. A splurge for you.
Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. For DS.
Oh, I forgot. It's on the... Oops.
Look,
Okay.
Pokemon X and Y.
That's what I'm playing. This macro is slaughtering people. My god. My team is not peak. Didn't really do the whole, cover resistance. I was just like, I like poison type, so I'm just gonna let them all learn poison type moves with one special move. Like that's not how the world works. What do I have? Shut up, Lisandre. I'm gonna kill everyone because I'm a ginger. Okay. I just want to see what my team is.
But I hate where Pokemon like ours, you can barely tell what their shiny is.
Oh, the worst.
I mean, in that case, it was Charmander the only because I need it for my Shining Living Dex.
Charmander's like yellow though.
Slightly yellow.
Really? I think I could tell. Like, I feel like Charmander's not that bad of a difference. I mean, we could talk like the Gengars, the Gibbles.
I mean, it's also like more prominent with Sword and Shield, where Also, see, that's kind of about where the shading things are different.
That is true. The shaders can totally fuck over something. What do I have? Summary. I have obviously the goat variant. I got a Crobat. I got Tentacruel. Got a Roserade. I got Morbin. I got.
Dragapult?
No, Dragalege.
Oh.
Dragalge. That's when you name Morbin.
Oh yeah, I didn't even Morbin.
Morbin.
I totally forgot.
And it's all in like space text, so it's like Varian, Katrina, Faye, Morbin, Death Skull, and Darius, aka Drapion and Scarlet.
Oh, Darius.
Oh, Darius. I just like naming creatures funny things. I'm gonna check my other games. What do I have? I would just play Nintendogs.
You could.
I just have to remember who I have. If my dogs are alive. If I have dogs.
As they say, actually, as Ace in text says, what the dog doing?
What the dog doing? I remember I had a Nintendog named Coke, and all his like commands were said like really aggressively, like sit your ass down, give me the damn paw, and I loved him very much. Coke died of a Coke attack.
Crazy.
He did crack. It was very upsetting. Cause yeah, no, my Pokemon games are all my Pokemon games are in my case. My other games are in some container in my house, which we know how that goes. Why am I near you? Why'd you scooch me closer? I'm gonna whisper in your ear. Todd, what do you want? Wanna say hi? Say hi to Harry. Whoa, Todd.
Meow.
Meow.
I think we should show Todd 21 Jump Street.
I think we should too. We'll do that later. Small box. Oh my. I know where I put it. I think. What do I do? Called Amanda's. Anyway, box full of other cartridges.
Wow.
What's in this box exactly is 2 screwdrivers, 2 chargers, a necklace, a Sailor Venus figure, and Animal Crossing New Leaf, Super Smash Brothers, and Mystery Dungeon. Oh shit, where's Nintendogs? Where's my boys?
Dead.
No, I hope not. Nintendo, I hope not. I'll say that. See that. It's not my case. My case can only hold 8, and they hold all my Pokemons. Maybe I put it in the, like, side piece? That's my charger. That's a Switch game. Why is Pokemon Arceus here and not Nintendo? Get fucked.
Yeah, Charmander. Woo.
Oh my god, a Charmander! See?
That's 1 out of 3 I need.
Let's go.
Shiny box.
What do I even have saved, like, as a digital thing on my e-bits? I have Pokemon Yellow and Blue. I have Fairune, which is not a fun game. I have Beyblade Evolution for some reason.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's fun. It's unironically sometimes fun to play. And then I have Pokemon Shuffle.
Shuffle.
Shuffle's okay. I'm stuck on one mother. What am I stuck on a Pokemon Shuffle? I think I'm stuck on like a Mega Mobile or something.
Can you even play it now, especially with the eShop down?
You can play offline mode. That's why I've had to play a lot because my internet would always not work, so I wouldn't be able to do the funny special stages.
It's like
Yeah,
I only ever play it on my phone when I'm in the mood.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm stuck at Mega Wild. I'm on stage 90. My Pokemon, I don't think they're strong enough to do it in 20 moves. But I have, so you get like 5 hearts, and then you get some extra hearts, during like events and stuff, and I have like 82 extra hearts.
God damn.
So I guess I'm just stuck. I can't even like lose completely. I'm just stuck here forever. I have no coins to buy anything.
Well, he's gotta go grind previous stages.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that, but I just want to get this one done. Make him a wild dino. Dear federal agents, pass away immediately. Come on. No, don't do that. Pokemon. What game am I playing?
Why? I believe.
No, I switched over to the funny game. Pokemon. Not Trozy, what the hell? I'm staring dead at it, but I can't see. Just press the home screen.
Shit.
Shuffle!
Shuffle, yeah. I mean, Trozy and Shuffle are pretty much similar within
Okay,
concepts.
I was like going insane. Anyway, Pokemon Shuffle is just the Candy Crush for Nintendo fans. Like a grandma being like, I gotta get all the milk.
I gotta buy them Pokemons. Tammy, what's a Pokemon?
I haven't even gotten this thing to half health. And I have 10 moves left. I love this game. I suck at this game. I can't do Candy Crush games, I suck at them.
Stop sucking.
I can't. Don't die.
No, I'm grabbing my blanket.
No, it sounded like you just fell off the face of the earth.
I mean, I could have.
I could have, how would you know? I have what? Soul Silver, White 2, White.
God, I gotta get around to buying the more of the DS games at some point.
I think I have White 2. One of the Univas I have finished. I just don't quite remember which one it is. Because one I don't want to restart because I have everything saved. Or I might have just restarted it. I don't remember.
I mean, won't even go up properly. Because I forgot to actually play it before stream starts.
And with my old VTuber name? All of them will have them. Oh, right. We're in Driftvale. Correction, we're fucked in Driftvale. No way, Driftvale's the 5th gym badge, is it not?
I'm trying to wrap my head around where Driftvale is.
Driftvale's right after Nimbasa. Yes, it's the 5th one.
So it's Clay.
Yeah, well, I know who that is. I know that's what I was gonna say. I was more thinking of how it goes, but yeah. So I have to. That's why I have to beat up Clay, and that's why I'm stuck here. I get stuck on him. Also, because my team's not that peak because it's White 2. So I have Fluffy, Crobat, obviously, Lucario, Espeon, Lilligant, and Zora. Funny Espeon. Funny Crobat. I always need a Crobat in playthrough. It doesn't feel right to not have one. Unless it's like Y, in which I'll be like, okay, I'll take Fletchling. Fletchling's okay. But even then, I just, like, I don't like any of the bird Pokemon, really.
What about Slowpoke?
I said bird Pokemon. Shit, can Slowpoke learn fly with his psychic powers?
I wish.
He just used, like, tails from Sonic, spins his tail off, and then it falls. He plummets into the earth. Soul Silver. I think I'm stuck on Soul Silver, or I restarted because I was stuck on it.
I started my save recently, like a year ago. I've not played it since I picked it up.
It's so... I get stuck at the rival battle before the Team Rocket in Goldenrod.
The halfway point.
Like, yeah, the halfway point. A little over the halfway point, like 5 gym badges or so. Pretty rough. Yeah, 6 badges.
I'm near the end with my crystal save file for at least the Japanese version, which I have to go back and fight Jasmine, although I think I did that recently.
Yeah, all my Pokemon, it's so hard, like, the level jump is so rough. Cause, like, I have 6 gym badges. All my Pokemon are, like, 24 to 28.
And
they
just...
are not winning shit.
And the old EXP share where it was just one Pokemon at a time.
And I don't even think I have one.
I think they were... I was gonna say, I think they were introduced in later games, but no, I think that started was Gen 4.
Yeah, I think it was Gen 4. Because I don't think... What item do you have? Give me your item. Pick. The Shell Bell, and then what do you have? Item, pick.
Oh no, they've been here since Gen 1?
Soul Silver came out before Diamond and Pearl. Correct?
No, Soul Silver and Hot Girl were the final Gen 4 games before moving to Gen 5.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought the remakes came before the 4th gen. I don't know why. I named all my Pokemon after Egyptian gods, and then I didn't name my Togepi because I hate Togepi.
What?
I hate Togepi when it has Hustle. Boost the attack stat. What do you need the attack stat for? You have a 19 attack. What are you hitting? What are you doing? Crockett not. And guess what? You'd never guess what I have on this team, Haru.
What?
A Crobat.
What?
That's 3 games that have had a Crobat now. Let me see. I know Ultra Moon I don't, because I didn't get far in Ultra Moon. I literally don't think I've started the first gym.
I can transfer you a Zubat.
No. My brain just hasn't gotten around to it. Also, there's a lot of Pokemon in Ultra Moon that I didn't expect to be catching.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I'm like, why do I have a Zora? Why do I have a Baneri? What's going on? These Pokemon do need to be here.
I gotta finish my decks for Ultra Sun at some point.
Oh, my Pokemon Sun. Actually, my Pokemon Sun is the only game that I will never delete my save on because it has all my Pokemon. Because I transferred them all to Sun, and then because I couldn't afford the bank or the Pokemon Home, I was like, oop, I'm never deleting the save. But it has my dead name, so it's like... all my friends at the cost of what? Plus, I don't really know what to do. I know there's, like, endgame stuff in Pokemon Sun, I just don't really know how to start it.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think there's that much compared to, like, Ultra Moon and Sun. Oh yeah, I was just hatching shiny eggs, that's all I was doing. What are my eggs? Oh, I just have a bunch of eggs. I think they're all Eevees. I think I was trying to get shiny Eevee. But this does have my first level 100 Pokemon on here. And that's Korik, the Sylveon.
I wish I still had my Omega Ruby. I lost. Because it has, like, all my Pokemon from the past... like, past a decade or so since Diamond and Pearl.
No.
But I lost that one day, and...
That's why I lost my original Pearl, I think I remember. God, my boxes are so unorganized, they're like haphazardly typed. Oh, I have a Slowking.
Wow.
Wow. You'd never guess what was in my final team.
Crobat.
Wait, I haven't found him yet. That's
Oh.
Susan. Susan was my original Crobat. What is Susan from? Let me find. There's another older Pokemon in here too. Korok's from Kalos. But there's also... A lot of my legendaries are from past games. Let me see. Let me look at my legendaries and see. Summary, if they're mine. The Raikou is mine. It's from Hoenn. Oh, it's from Alpha Sapphire. I bet you have my legendaries from Alpha Sapphire. So I got Raikou, Suicune I got also from Hoenn. I did not get the Mufasa myself. I traded one for a shiny. So I did not get I have a normal a shiny Entei.
Hentai?
Entei. Look, it's spelled like that. It's not mine. It's not. It's spelled with an E. Lugia is not mine. But it is from Johto, so it is someone's. Game Freak Celebi from Kalos.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got the classic ribbon.
I want to pick up a copy of Emerald soon. Then get like all the ribbons in that game, then move to the next ones, which like Ruby, Diamond, and Pearl. Platinum, get all the rubies or all the ribbons in there, move to Heart Gold, Soul Silver, do that there, once we repeat until I'm to the latest games.
Yeah, I kind of want to go through all my games and just straight up do completion, but like my brain doesn't like doing completion. It just likes picking up my pals and going yippee with like the same 8 Pokemon.
I do want to get like one Pokemon with just a bunch of ribbons on it.
That is something I'd like to do. Maybe I'll try and do that with Corvic again if I can figure out how to trade the board thing. Let me see. I got Latias and Latios from Alpha, Deoxys from Deoxys, Cresselia. 2 Cresselias. Did I tell you how I got 2 Cresselias?
Maybe.
It was in Kalos actually, which it says it's from Hoenn, so it's probably just during that time. Someone wanted to trade their Alakazam to get traded to like trade evolve, right?
Yeah.
And their internet kept stopping, so I kept like trying to get back to him because I'm like, I don't want to fucking out. And also, it's just the polite thing to do. And like the first time, it was my own Pokemon, and then the internet broke out. The third time, it was like, or the second time was like a better Pokemon, and then the internet cut out. And then he just gave me a Cresselia.
Wow.
I was like, wow. So now I have 2 Cresselias. And then, let me see, Dialga from Hoenn. Oh, I have a Japanese Palkia from Sinnoh.
Does it have a set date on there? Or...
A date? I don't think it has dates.
It shows what time frame when a Pokemon was caught.
In Sun?
Yeah, he's got to view the summary of the Pokemon.
Palkia OT, ID number, Japan, Brave, seems to travel through space and time from Sinnoh. I don't see anything.
So I'm guessing that is just the original Pearl Palkia.
Oh. A dude.
Or...
Hoenn Giratina. I was gonna say, I don't know if that could be, original. It is from Sinnoh, but it can't... Because, yeah, it'd have to be from the original Sinnoh, because there wasn't remakes at this time.
It's also, you could catch those Pokemon within Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah, but it'll say it's from Hoenn.
Yeah.
And this one says it's from Sinnoh, so it's gotta be from that one. Oh. And then I have Giratina from Hoenn. Also one I caught. And then I have another Game Freak guy. I have a Shaman. Game Freak.
Shaman.
Mesprit, which is my least favorite of the trio. And I think it's the only one of the trio I have.
I think that's the
one
pink.
With pink tentacles.
Yeah.
His dreads. Like, man.
I like Azelf, which I believe is the blue one.
Yeah, I like Uxie. Just because the lemon. Melon. Game Freak Jirachi. I think... No, this is from Hoenn. I did steal a Jirachi from one of my friends growing up, and I can't live that down. It haunts me. I lay in bed at night and I think about that. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was Jirachi. It was a Jirachi. Yeah, because her favorite Pokemon were Jirachi, Azelf, and Shaman.
It's someone I expected one of my friends, and so I can get a original event Jirachi from like the old days of Pokemon. Because you could get a Jirachi disc when pre-ordering the Coliseum and Gale of Darkness on GameCube. I believe it's mainly
Cheese sandwich.
cheese sandwich. But yeah, it's like
3 pieces of cheese on bread. Eat up, bitch.
yeah, it's like if you pre-ordered Pokemon Coliseum at the time, you get a bonus disc which came with a Jirachi you could redeem for those Gen 3 games. My friend has that, so like, hey bud, you mind if you can do this for me? Which I think Japanese discs of those are kind of expensive at the moment. I was looking at one a couple of years ago, and I should probably do the same.
I took it from her because she was relatively spoiled and I was a very vindictive, poor only child. It's not a healthy reaction. But we've moved on. To be fair, she pulled up at my graduation party and was Danganronpa posing, so, you know, I think I was right in the long run. Maybe it was morally okay to steal from her. Anyway, Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel.
That Celebi disc is so expensive. Ooh.
I have a Regigigas in Poke Farm though. I have a Vivo. I don't have a Vivo in the sun, I don't think.
This is as cheap as I've seen it. Oh. I'm looking at a Celebi disc.
I can hear the...
It's slightly under $100. It's at 91.
I have Game Freak Arceus, Game Freak Vicatini, and then I have Cobalion that I caught, and then these are, it says they're from, oh no, yeah, the Cobalion I caught in Hoenn, but the Terrakian's from Unova. That was my original guy. His name is Beefaroo. And then Virizian's from Hoenn.
Yeah, I found a Pokemon Coliseum memory card.
I don't want to imagine.
Which originally came with the release of Coliseum back in the day. So sadly, the copy I bought doesn't have it, and it's badly damaged, which blows.
Send and trade. I wonder who I sent it to. Scour missions. Wow, most of you found nothing on Scour missions?
Haunter, wow, okay.
Please, I beg you there, bud.
Do I have any trade evolutions I need to work on?
I know, sorry. I was like, I gotta get this fucker out of here. This Reshiram's not mine. I did not catch a Reshiram. This Kyurem and Zekrom are mine. Xerneas is mine. This is actually the Xerneas I caught in Kalos, too. Most of these are legendaries that I've caught. Mostly from Alpha Sapphire, albeit, but... this is a Magnar... this is a... Ooh, a Fateful Encounter. I don't remember what event this was.
What Pokemon?
Maganara. And it's like Wear a Lovely Place, Wishing Ribbon. It's Game Freak owned. I think it was probably just one of the events again. It's just different because it's not like from the region.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Sogio, Diancie. This one is from Kalos. Oh! October 2014 is the original owner. Wow. Which is also in the Funny Ball, so that was also a given one. And then all the Tapus. Oh, actually, not all the Tapus. I have not caught Tapu Bulu yet. Piece of garbage. And then Heatran. Because Heatran's my favorite. Heatran's my favorite legendary. Did you know that?
Wow.
Do you have something to say? An egg is ready to hatch. It's a fucking Birkin. I knew that. Send him to hell. That Birkin. I love Urchin. He's done nothing wrong, and everyone's gotta be so mean to him. What did Urchin do to society? Sunburn eggs. I just need more silly egg. I think that's a oopsie. I don't think I should be getting that egg, but I will anyway. Where is... Oh, this is my box of shinies that I would get during that, like... It was like during that time of, like... A lot of people were just giving away shinies.
Wow.
So I was just in that, like, era. I was, like, 16, 17, so I was like, yeah, free shinies. You just had to drop off a specific Pokemon. Now let's see what I have from these shinies. I have a shiny Corsola with Pokerus that has had Pokerus for, like, 5 years.
Good for it.
It's dying of cancer. This is why Corsola was made. Because of the specific Corsola I've had in my poor box. I have a shiny Durant, shiny Gudra, shiny Abawat, shiny Luxray, Opani, Lapras, Furfro, Spinarak, Florges, White Flower Florges, Servine, Maracatus. Actually, I caught myself. That was my first. That was one of my second shinies. I think my second shiny I found. No, I think I've caught 3 shinies, like excluding like Scarlet and Violet, because I've found like 2 in that game already. But my first one was like Geodude in like the original Silver. Not the yeah, I think it was original Silver, because they had shinies included. It was weird how it worked, but I remember, because then I traded it over and it was shiny. And then there was shiny Maracatus, and then in a black and white run through, I ran into a shiny Fungus, and then I accidentally killed it. Shiny Blitzel, Whimsicott, Yanma, Wooper, Perugly, Murkrow, Clefairy, and Zora. Not too many. Where is my Crobat? Where is Susan?
Am I saving this in the right place? That's what I wonder.
Where's Susan? Where's my girl?
I was not saving it in the right place. Ah, I'm stupid.
Where's Susan? I can't find Susan. Haru.
That's a you problem.
No, you're supposed to help me. Where could oh wait, isn't there a battle box?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how to get to the battle box. I think she's in the battle box.
There should be an option to look to select Pokemon for your battle.
Party information. Box. I know what a box is, dipshit. Boxes have 3 modes. Yes. Yes. Items. The third mode is register your Pokemon in battle teams. No, she's not in the battle team. But who is in there is 2 OGs. Milorantis is an OG because she's from Sun, but Swampert from Poland, level 81. No, just search Crobat.
Like swamp ass.
Take it back.
No, I don't think I will.
I'm sorry. What's your favorite Gen 3 starter?
Sceptile.
Oh yeah, you're a grass enthusiast. I like grass types, even though they suck.
At least you have cool designs on like swamp ass and dick bird.
Swamp-ass has a very nice design. Thank you very much. And he's water ground. Yeah, oh well, quantum grass, but like, no electricity problem. And no one's using a grass types. Grass type rule. Timeline. No one invited you to this conversation. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, grass types, let's go, baby! Yeah!
Water
Oh,
starters. At
egg
least we're
hatching.
not fire starter enjoyers.
Yeah.
People who are fire starter enjoyers make me concerned. They're like, Charizard! And then they just, like, can't say anything but Charizard.
From the counterpoint, was Embor.
They're like, firefighting isn't actually that bad of a type combination, guys. Especially when it happens like 3 times in a row. They're like Charizard, and then they sit down, and then they're like Embor, and then they sit like Incineroar. My favorite type is Poison. What? That's my favorite type. My favorite type is Normal and Poison. Dragon is third. I can't put Dragon high enough, but Normal and Poison are tied. I just like the little normal guys, and then also the little vindictive evil dudes. They're not even evil. It sucks because they don't have a good boost. But no, Susan is from Kalos 2.
My favorite type is probably water.
Oh, I thought we didn't like water starters. I thought.
Well, I don't like I don't like water starters. I love a lot of water Pokemon.
That's fair. There's so many water Pokemon too that's kind of hard. It's like the ones that miss, and the ones that hit. Like there's nothing too bad. Let me look at like all the starters. All the starters.
I mean, like Suicune exists, and I fucking love Suicune. And Slowpoke exists. I love Slowpoke.
Isn't Suicune water ice?
I think they're just pure water. Yeah.
Really? Just water? The Pokemon's based off of ice? Just water.
I mean, like, you can say something about Lugia, where they're psychic flying, while they could be water.
That's true. I think they made a reason for that, though. Didn't, like, the creator of Lugia say why he didn't want to have it be...
No, he wanted it to be water, but it was Game Freak that was like...
Oh, yeah, because water was, like, a motherly thing, and he thought that was kind of... But they were like, oh, it's not special enough.
Oh, the thing is, like, a lot of legendary Pokemon within those games, it's like, oh, it's a legendary psychic type Mewtwo,
Special, yeah, it's like a special type, like...
And then, like
that.
What? Psychic types were the strongest within the first 2 generations of games?
Yeah, you're right, and that, yeah, and then you had flying. Water in the TCG. I have only one deck I play in the TCG, and that's the, Team Plasma with the Coffagrigus. I don't know how to play TCG very well, but I know how to slam Coffagrigus.
I use Calyx Ice Footage, which I think is like a poison deck.
Field, visit Porygon. Evolve into Porygon 2.
I hope you're ready for the trade back, because I also got the disc for Porygon Z.
Send and trade, it's fine. Gets my stuff too.
Yeah.
Which I'm trying to get more of.
Counter box.
All the 3 starters. I said all the starters. Shit. Like Gen 1 starter. I feel like Gen 1 starter, I change my answer every time.
I used to be Charizard, but over time it went to Squirtle, now it's Bulbasaur.
That's how I am, where I'm like, this is a really good Pokemon for a while, and then I'm like, well, this is actually a really good Pokemon. I'm like, well, actually, I think it's because I don't care enough. You know? That I don't feel strongly about each one. But I don't know, I like Squirtle.
I really like Bulbasaur now.
Bulbasaur can be really cute, to be fair. He's a silly guy. Gen 2.
Totodile, like
I mean, come on, that's we gotta.
Yeah.
Look, it's because Chikorita's there. Chikorita's like, see, Chikorita's not that bad. But Chikorita's not that good.
It's the later designs for like the evolution kind of is the thing for me.
Like Meganium could have something more. I mean, I kind of like Meganium, to be fair. I just feel like it needs a little more something.
It's like I like Feraligatr and Typhlosion, while Meganium is like just okay to me.
That's the thing. That's Typhlosion to me. It's like I used to think it was really cool, and then I look at him like that big ass ferret.
Yeah.
Big ass ferret, and then sometimes he gets angry. Which it's endearing. That's why I like him. Trade. Accept offer. Accept the offer.
No.
Send to field. Visit Gengar. Kill Gengar.
What?
Do I have another trade Pokemon? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't like going through each of my Pokemon and trying to remember if they do via trade. Pidgey doesn't. Torkoal, Seal, Rufflet, Budu, Pumpkaboo, but I already have Numo, Makikita, any of you evolve when I give you away? Any of you?
I should work on my Calyx thing on this site. If you look at my fields, I've kind of organized them now at this point.
I'm trying to, and I keep forgoing. You can make the trade offer.
Hold on, I'm
just gonna pick a random dipshit. I'm not gonna go through all my. Big Fair is pretty cool though. He is pretty. I mean we just talked about Gen 3. About Kip and Trico. Blaziken's okay. It's pretty cool, but
it's definitely overloved at this point.
That is the problem, is that a lot of the fires. I think that's why I don't like most of the fire starters. They're overloved. They're just like they're so cool, and it's like, yeah, but like, Swampert's right there.
We love Swamp Ass.
Stop calling that. No.
What? You don't like Mega Swamp Ass?
I love Mega Swamp Ass when he's buff. He's got that buff Swamp Ass. He's got no ass, surprisingly. It all goes away. He loses his ass.
As much as I jest, I do kind of like Swampert in a way.
I like how he's not like a. I like. I don't know. I like the typing too. Like water ground. It feels more like now you don't have to worry about electric bitches.
He's definitely a second thing where it's like, oh, I'm in the mood to try something different.
Yeah, exactly. I would say that's with me and like Trico. Like I wouldn't pick Torchic to be honest.
Trico's like the last one, I guess.
I guess. Gen 4.
I used to go Pimplove, now I'm doing Turtwig.
I like I've always picked Turtwig. I really like Torterra's design. But I'm the opposite where I also like, if I don't pick Turtwig, I will pick Piplup. Because Empoleon's really cool design.
Yeah.
I really like Empoleon. I really hate Chimchar.
Chimchar!
It's a Blaziken thing. He's overloved. He's so cool. Like...
You know, firefighting!
Oh, wait. Gen 5. What comes next? What comes next?
Okay, but it's a cool pig.
It is a cool pig. I don't hate Emboar, but the other two didn't get other types, and that's what makes me sad. Is that they only gave one of the final evolutions an extra type. They weren't fair.
Yeah.
They weren't nice. Anyway,
I mean, Samurott does get his extra typing when it's in the Hisuian form.
Yeah, but that's not. We're doing basic.
Yeah.
I like Snivy and Oshawott. Like I always pick Oshawott just because I love Oshawott, even though I know he's like quote unquote not good. Like Samurot's stats or whatever, but I don't care.
If I could have all three at the start, I would take all three.
That's fair. You know, I could probably maybe not for this generation, I won't pick that option. But it's an option that I agree with.
Also,
Gen 6 starters? Oh, sorry, continue.
The funny thing, like, before that, Gen 5 music was playing on my end because I have music playing in the background.
Mm-hmm. Just like...
Oh no, X and Y music! Is this X? I believe this is X and Y.
What is it?
It's definitely Gen 6. How far am I?
Let me unmute really quick.
Oh yeah, it's Lava City in X and Y.
Slay!
Which is where the psychic gym is.
Yeah.
Or the fairy gym, there we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say Laveri's the fairy. The Gen 6 starters. Do you remember when Gen 6 came out and everyone was trying to leak all the starters and they were just so mid?
Chest pen.
I don't, like, this is one of the opposites where it's like, they're all so, it's like a Gen 1 thing where it's like, they're all so that I don't want any of them. Chespin only makes me irritated because of the coloring. Like, he's brown, and then when he evolves, he's white. They whitewashed him. They whitewashed Chespin.
You can say that, yes.
I mean, like the base color of him's brown, and then he
Yeah.
and then it's like all like mainly white. I'm like, well, now the coloring just looks weird because the shiny's really nice. It's like the original.
This is also like the where it's like I kind of like all three of them. I kind of don't like Greninja a bit.
I don't really like Greninja either. It's okay. I like water types, but honestly, I pick Fennekin, and I don't know why.
Furry.
It's like the only fire. I'd see. It's a good argument. It's a great argument, even. But I'm gonna stop you right there because I like Delphox. Thank you. I don't go for the. I'm not a Braxton.
I mean, Delphox is still furry enough.
Okay, but there. Would you rather be around someone who really likes Braxton or really likes Delphox?
I have before, and I'd rather go with Chestnut.
People who really like chess.
Yeah, I fucking one of the people I know really likes Brixton or Braxton.
Oh, Braxton.
It's like
just
it,
too
like
close.
that's
Too close.
that's what the Pokezona is.
It's I feel like it's a little different. Pokezona go off, but like we're talking the furry side of that.
Yeah.
Braxton gets too close to Icky.
Well, the thing is, I really like Braxton within Pokken Tournament, where she's really fun to play.
That's fair. I feel like that's Braxton's design is pretty cute. I do like the whole like stick in the tail and like it's like all attached, and then like Delphox is like it's a wizard. I feel like it could be cooler, but
Yeah.
the Gen 6 was just kind of oof. We didn't have that many bangers. Had some, but Gen 7 starters. See, this is the one where I probably could not pick. I do, cause it's Poplio, but
And all the way.
I love Poplio so much. I love that stupid little dork. I love Primarina. Rowlet's pretty cool. To be fair, I really like Rowlet too.
This is why Rowlet took a while for me to like, especially with their form within Legends Arceus.
That is fair. I don't really like their Legends form. I like the concept, obviously, but I think it's just a personal thing where I'm like, it's not.
Yeah, it's like their Alolan one is a lot more English-based Archer, while the Legends one is a lot more Japanese-based Archer.
Exactly, which I think the ghost typing. Do you know why it's ghost typing?
No.
It's because it's the owl that Decidueye is based off of in the I do believe it's in actual Hawaii, or it's in one of the Polynesian islands, is extinct.
Hmm.
So it's a ghost type because it's extinct, which I think is very swag. Violent Pleo. Gen 8. This is another one where I just.
I kind of like all of them, but it's mainly Grookey and kind of Scorbunny.
That's kind of me with Sobble and no, just Sobble. I don't really care for Bunny's final evolution. I really do not like final evolution. What is it called again?
Cinderace.
I do not like Cinderace.
It definitely warmed up to me, but it's like I'd rather keep my Scorbunny as Scorbunny if possible.
Yeah, like Scorbunny. Okay, when you get Raboot, and I'm like, oh. And then it's like a whole fursuit. You could honestly, if someone pulled up, like if the Pokemon was real or whatever, and the Cinderace come to me, I would half expect someone to take off the furry head. That's like the level where I was like, am I getting too close here?
I was also thinking about it. It also all solo types, all single types.
That is boring. Come on, they're cool starters. Give them something cool. We already had a bunch of single types. You had Gen 1, you have Gen 2. You had most of Gen 5. No, not Gen 6. And not Gen 7, but still, it's like half of them. So I guess it was balanced again, but it's still not cool. Scarlet and Violet. See, I remember we started off, we were Quaxley fans, but like as Quaxley began to evolve, I kind of like Sprigatito again, which is a horrible furry pipeline, but...
I still really like Quaxley.
I just love its evolution being so... Yeah.
So yesified.
Materio girl. Oiled up.
Well, it's also like I don't mind the other ones. Although it's like
That's fair. Like I definitely like spring Gatito, the spring Gatito line more, but
Yeah.
oh, what's other Pokemons we could have opinions on and argue about? Legendary.
I mean, we technically forgot 2 Pokemon, and that's from Let's Go, Pikachu
Oh,
and Eevee.
oh, you're so right. I
They still
Zubat.
count.
Zubat.
I
I would
go.
throw away my starter. That's why I don't play Let's Go because I'm like,
I would choose Umbreon and Espeon from Colosseum.
oh my.
Because you get those right off the bat, and with some.
Do. And they're gay for each other.
Then with some Gale of Darkness, you get plain old Eevee.
Hey now.
However, you get the choice to be like, oh, which one do you want to go into? And like, let's go.
Let's go. It's like it has to be an Eevee, the Pokemon that's specifically meant to evolve into multiple things. Has to stay its thing. Like, like Pikachu makes sense. You can reject a stone. That's fine. It's only one evolution. But the irony of being like this Eevee, which its whole thing is to evolve due to its environment, is not going to evolve. Like, I guess in a theory it makes sense because it can't find a stable environment if it's traveling, but also, stupid. Anyway, legendaries. Legendaries, Gen. There's only like 2. There's not like legendaries in Gen 1, was there? There was the birds.
The birds Mewtwo and Mew.
Yeah. What's your favorite bird?
Articuno.
Oh, trade. You want to trade with me? Huh? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can have this Raboot. I don't really care. And then another one. No.
Yeah, you gotta evolve both of them.
Oh, I don't want 8 waffles. I want 12.
You want 12 of them?
I want 12 of them. I already have an evolved Slurpuff, so sorry. You'll have to just get the normal. But, yeah, I would say Articuno. Gen 1 just has that kind of thing. I mean, Mew and Mewtwo are just
Yeah.
They are cool concepts, but they are Gen 1s, you know? Gen 2, there's the
Suicune.
Cats. Hang on now. One at a time now. Yes, Suicune, agreed. I like Raikou, though. To be fair, Raikou's pretty cool.
I'm gonna save us this answer for the next generation.
Wow, we're not done yet. Do you want Ho-Oh or Lugia? I like Lugia. Lugia's my favorite.
Yeah.
He's I don't know what it is. Lugia. And then Onion Fairy. Gen 3. Gen 3 had a fuck ton more.
Lugia. I ain't wrong. Gale of Darkness had Lugia as the main one.
It's not Gen 3.
Different form.
I don't care. Cool. Anyway, Gen 3. Take your emo Lugia opinion.
Fine. I'll take Rayquaza.
It's because he's so powerful.
I really like Rayquaza.
I like Kyogre. Ooh.
You would.
What's your favorite Reggie? Personally,
huh.
I like that one.
No, I like this one.
So stupid. And for context, our friend Vivo, who knows nothing about Pokemon, would just repeatedly send images of Reggie going, "This one's cool. I like this one. Do it," and then he'd change it and send like another Pokemon. I like that one. Over and over again. And I was stuck without Haru. Bitch was eating a corn dog.
I
Eating a corn dog. I'm like, please shut up. He's like, that one.
I also like I do really like Reggie Ice for like the original 3.
I like Reggie Rock just because of his noises in the anime.
You can see a common theme where it's I like water or ice type based Pokemon.
That's my favorite.
There's also Latios and Latias.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they're the same thing, but I like Latias. Just
Yeah. The anime.
I don't think I've ever seen them. Oh, that's the sad movie, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only seen snippets of it, but yeah, I like Jirachi. It's kind of one of my favorite mythicals. Just because it looks so silly.
Oh yeah, mythical
Little star.
Pokemon.
They've been popping up, but I've been mentioning them because mythical kind of came after. I mean, Celebi, I guess. I forgot.
Yeah.
But there's only like,
Also Mew.
Oh, Mew. Oh yeah, Mew is technically a mythical. I forget. Also Deoxys was in Gen 3.
I guess my favorite mythical from Gen 3 has to be Deoxys. I really like Deoxys a whole bunch.
Why didn't you just give me back my red boot? What do you want for this thing? Here, you can have.
My trait evolutions?
Didn't I give him back?
I have the dubious disc 4 Porygon on him. Or Porygon
No.
2.
Where is he? Hang on. I might have lost the boy. I'll find him, don't worry. I just kind of short-circuited. I thought I gave him back. We shouldn't do this while we're streaming, because I don't know what I'm... I'll find him. He's the only cool Pokemon I have. Where are you?
It helps us get Porygon Z for the Dex.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what box I sent him flying into. Because all my boxes are not shoveled. So many annoying bats.
Where is...
I'm gonna look for this later. I will get him to you. Don't worry.
Cheese sandwich. God, I'm hungry.
Starving. Should I crack open another cookie? Pepsi?
Up yours.
Gen 4. We
Uh,
have, there's a lot in Gen 4. There's a lot in Gen 4. First Regigigas technically comes out in Gen 4.
yeah.
The main ones, Arceus, you have Heatran, Darkrai, Cresselia, you have Manaphy and Fion, you have Shaman, and then you have the trio. Yeah, Sinnoh was like, I feel like we're not giving them enough.
I like for mythical wise, it's like it's either a tie between Darkrai or Shamus. I love both of them. For straight legendary for that generation, Regigigas.
Not one of the other ones?
No, I don't really like the creation trio outside of Giratina.
I like Giratina, to be fair. Giratina bang.
And then, well, Heatran's like okay. It's,
Hey, watch your tone. I love Heatran. He's just a fucking... look at him. He's pathetic. No one likes him.
Yeah.
And that's why I love him. He's just... like, what is he? What is his purpose? I don't know. He makes magma? Sure. I love him. Anyway. I like Heatran. I like Cresselia a lot. Cresselia's designs are... And then... the Creation Trio... or not... yeah, Creation Trio, Giratina. And then we discussed of the other trio. Oopsie and Azelf. Azelf's very nice. Gen 5.
It's all of them. I love all of them.
All of them? You can't pick all of them. You can't pick all of them.
If I had to pick like specific ones, it would be Black Kyurem and Genesect.
Oh wait, let's back up. Let's do Gen 5, the original. So we're just talking Reshiram, Zekrom.
And also Base Kyurem also.
Base Kyurem. Can you get Base Kyurem in Black and White?
Yeah, it's the post game.
You gotta go post game. Yeah.
They added the forums in 2.
Yeah. The forums is all funky. I'm not really a fan of the genie, not genie, the Jinji.
The Force of Natures.
Force of Natures, yeah, I kind of forgot what they were supposed to... There's so many trios in that, because then there's the...
Kawshiro, then the Swords of Justice.
You have the obviously Force of Nature. You have Meloetta and Victini.
Meloetta was like, okay. Victini is neat.
You like Genesect. Isn't that your
I love Genesect just because it's trying to copy what Arceus has before Savali came out, whereas you put in multiple discs to make it be a different typing or abilities or whatnot.
Right. He only has like 5 of them, but he's cool. I
On
think
top
it's
of like
also because he looks
a
like a
red
Kamen Rider
shiny.
enemy. He also has a Kamen Rider enemy.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, like, it's mainly the red shiny which really does it.
That is true. It's a really good shiny. I don't know, I really like, I used to like really like Zekrom, but like I feel like both Zekrom and Reshiram are pretty good now. I've grown to respect Reshiram's design more.
Mm-hmm. It's like, if I had to go through each trio, it would be, Cobalion,
Cobalion.
Thundurus, and Zekrom.
Yeah, I go Cobalion. Cobalion's always been my favorite. Its shiny is really good too.
I do like,
To be fair, Rizian's shiny is also really nice.
I do like all three.
Yeah, Tracking not so much, but I respect Tracking for what it is.
Yeah.
I don't like Keldeo though. Fuck Keldeo.
Keldeo. Keldeo like okay, he had a cool movie and like a cool event.
Ponies, and I hate Keldeo. He's so dinky. His other form is so dinky too. Oh, I learned how to hold a sword. Am I cool enough yet? I don't.
Then we get to Gen 7.
Too. He's a ginger. I hate gingers. No, Gen 6. Calm down.
Okay, we're Gen 6 that. Tomato. I'm thinking fucking Zygarde, which, gets his cool forms in Gen 7.
Yeah, it's true. To be fair, I actually really like, all the legendaries in Gen 6 are...
Yeah, like, the Primes 3 are really good.
The main 3 are extremely good. I'm not a Hoopa fan. Hoopa's kind of overrun.
Hoopa? I agree to like Hoopa, but fucking Volcanion, that's where it's at.
Volcanion's so stupid. I love him. I just don't understand what is up with him.
He's a fire and water type, and that's like the coolest thing about him.
That is the coolest thing about him. Hey, no, he's got a sonic hoop you can jump through.
He also has a really nice shiny.
Yeah, Diance's cool though. I like Diancie. Although it's funny how they had Carbink and they were like, ooh, and they're like, oh, it evolves into Diancie, and everyone's like, no.
Yeah, it also gets like a Mega Evolution.
Yeah, it's swag. Gen 7. Gen 7 had a lot.
They had a lot I actually really liked from that generation.
Gen 7, let's exclude Necrozma right now, because I actually don't shit about Necrozma.
I mean, Necrozma counts part of as a legendary.
That's true, but it's also like the Black Kyurem, White Kyurem thing.
He was also in base game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Necrozma, but not like the other Necrozma.
Yeah, Duskgreen and Duskmane, while also like Ultra Necrozma.
I cannot wrap my mind around Necrozma. I don't know what it is. I think my brain it doesn't correlate them as Pokemon. My brain's like, that's a Gundam enemy.
It's like, Necrozma is my favorite out of the trio, but it's like, from other Pokemon from that generation, it's, Tapu Fini, which is the purple, guardian deity.
Tapu Fini is pretty cool.
While also, like, Marshadow, Zeraora, and Malmetal are, like, up there.
I hate Zeraora, and it's only because I've seen so many people with, like, Zeraora, like, obsessions be so gross on the internet that now my brain just sees them and goes, ugh, furry.
It has a good shiny, though, which is really good.
Dang it. Delicious. To be fair, I wish Solgio didn't have such a bad shiny. Like, red shinies are good, right? We like red shinies. Solgio's shiny is not red, it's sunburnt. But then again, like, shiny Necrozma Duskbane is really cool because it's pink.
Yeah, it's pink and black, which is, like, the coolest thing about it.
Let me see, isn't it?
Yeah,
an image of it.
but both forms are pink and black.
Yeah, but, like, shiny, Luna is cool. Lunala.
Oh, yeah. The Blood Moon.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's way more cool. Solgio. Like, just looks like a sunburnt guy. Like, they could have made him, like, gold and, like, made his gold part, like, like, red or something, but no, we had to give him a bad tan. Fucked up. As for the mythicals, none of them really called out to me. I think at this point, I was running out. I wasn't obsessed with Pokemon again. So like a lot of them came out in a short amount of time, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I do like Mars Shadow and
Helltown's kind of silly.
Malmetal. Like their Malmetal is like definitely number 1 for favorite.
I like his little form better. I don't know what it is. He's just so dinky. It's just Ditto. Don't call him that. Don't briefly describe me. I love them. Oh, I guess technically Sylvan. Dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are technically legendaries. I like them.
they are right.
I feel bad for them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh,
And yes. The at first really legendary lacking for Sword and Shield.
I mean, like, I love Urshifu on top of Zarude.
That's true. Like at first it was like there was none. There was 0. Like when it first came out, it was like you have your main legendaries, you have Eternius. That's it. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, and then they were slowly releasing more. I mean, I like Sword Dog. Sword Dog shiny is really nice.
Yeah.
Both the shinies are actually really nice. The light blue and the pink, really nice. Good shiny.
I own all 3 shinies of like the trio there.
Oh, sweat. Eternius is good. Eternius is again one of those Pokemon where I'm like, is that a Pokemon? It's like a Cosma era of like, I think I went into the wrong era, wrong Mon era. Is that a Digimon? But I'm not too fond. I don't know. The Urshifu, Cubfu's not really. I mean, they're cool. I like the concept of the stances. That's really cool to me.
Yeah.
I like the emo horse, not for any reason. I just think it's very silly.
I do like Calyrex Ice Rider just because I play its a deck in Pokemon card game.
I like Calret. Big brain.
And what we also definitely have the Enamorus in there, which is like Enamorus is okay.
Oh, Enamorus exists? I thought we didn't talk about Enamorus. I thought we didn't bring up Enamorus.
I mean, like, she's okay. Also, the Galorian legendary birds, fucking Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres.
Bang, slap, go so hard. All of them are so good.
Yeah.
I couldn't really pick one that I would be like, I need this.
Louise mentioned Dark Moon. I would say I picked up the shinies for those 3 birds, but I missed out on the chance to do so.
Select. Give to Ari. Go to the other trade.
This is gonna be an awful shiny hunt. Oh, it's gonna be so terrible.
Why?
Cryogonal and it's shiny, which has a barely distinguishable shiny.
Oh, what are you doing? I'm confused what you're doing it for. Is it like a event?
What, the shiny Pokemon?
Yeah, like why are you just hunting to hunt, or is it just like?
To work on my national shiny decks.
Oh. There's a Meltan. Or not Meltan. There's a Dingadink. There's a stupid little guy. Stupid idiot guy. What's his name?
Goldingo? Gimme Ghoul and Goldingo.
Goldingo. The dude.
Yeah, Gimme Ghoul. Little baby form.
I love little baby Gimme Ghoul. He's so ugly. He's so confusing. He's like, oh.
It's
Guess
like,
what you should do?
what?
That thing.
I don't have a drink to take out of.
Drink all your Sunny D.
I have one more upstairs. I'm like, do I?
Okay, drink water then.
Oh. Sorry.
Me too. Me too.
Hope I can tell the difference. I'm praying if I can tell the difference between these guys. Oh.
I mean, they sparkle, don't they?
No, not in this game.
Oh, that's right. God is evil and cruel.
And like the only difference is that their eyes and like I guess the balls on them become orange instead of blue.
They're orange. You'll kind of be able to tell. Also, I think Pokemon don't automatically attack shinies.
Yeah.
they like they just don't attack them. I think I've noticed that. I think people have told me that, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, which
It's
like
just, I miss the shiny thing.
I kind of get why they don't have it, just because, you know, if you found a shiny Pokemon in the wild, it wouldn't sparkle like that situation.
But also, like, the whole axe on killing it. But
yeah, it's the quality of life they have had that in all, mainly I guess Legends is like the only one they really did it in.
True. Some shinies look stupid, yeah.
Yeah.
Always gotta be one. Damn it's Gengar.
Yeah.
My favorite shinies are the magenta and teal ones, like Skunk Tank and Obstagoon. I like them when they're magenta.
I like when they completely change things up.
That too.
Like Genesect and whatnot.
Shiny Mega Audino is actually really nice. Shiny Audino in general. It's like a pastel purple.
It's also like, yeah, something like Snom, I can't tell the difference whether it's a shiny or not in this game, just due to the lighting.
Yeah, like some Pokemon I get it, like having a slight difference is okay, but like there's a difference between here's a minor difference and there is no difference. Unless
Yeah.
you are amazing, and also what's the point? Shiny Octodile. Shiny Venipede line is probably one of my favorites.
I was thinking about like my favorite shiny is probably Suicune.
Well, Shiny Suicune's like way more blue, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it's blue and white.
oh yeah, it's like it doesn't have purple. It's just a blue. I think the only difference is a blue mane, and oh yeah, slightly lighter cyan, which makes it look really nice though. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't make it look. It just see that's like the thing where it's like a slight difference besides the hair, not to the body or anything, and it looks really nice.
I generally like the shiny dogs are like up there.
The shiny dogs are banger. Shiny Ho-Oh is really nice too.
The shiny Lugia is also nice from what I remember.
Pink. It's just pink instead of blue, which is
Yeah.
wonderful. Shiny Celebi is also nice. The colors are just invert, but like it's a fairy. Of course, it's gonna be pink. Shiny Heatran's actually no. Shiny Heatran's gotta be my favorite shiny.
Quaxley?
What? What? Quacks! Get up!
He got stuck in the snow!
Get him out of there! God, it's just like Minecraft all over again. Shiny Sylveon's really neat. Oh yeah.
What was it? Sandy Gas. Sandy Gas also has a really good shiny because
Oh, he's Black Sam.
yeah.
That's cool. That's a good concept. That's a good black shiny. It makes sense. But no, my favorite is Shiny Heatran. Just cause like it becomes like a colored. Here. Don't look at him.
Yeah, I mean it's okay.
I like how like shut up. I can just smell the sarcasm. Shiny Cresselia. Shiny Cresselia.
I think that has a decent one from what I remember.
Let me see if I can find a good image of it. Because normal Cresselia is like pink and yellow, and this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Shiny Cresselia, Shiny Giratina is banger, but everyone knows that. I feel like people who don't. I mean, Shiny Giratina is just so good. The green shinies. Green shinies are so good, and yet they're so bad. And that's why they're good, I think, you know?
I like shiny Ursaring.
I like Shiny Teddy Ursa. I think it's nice that they didn't make it just like the same mint green. They kept it at that. They just made it worse. And I love
Yeah, well, like shiny Ursaluna is just a red, which I like a velvet red. I really like.
yeah, that is pretty easy. Shiny Rayquaza was the original for everyone. The Shiny Charizard and Shiny Rayquaza created the it's not if it's a dragon type, it has to have a black shiny because that makes it cooler. And Shiny Haxorus. Like, don't be wrong, black shinies are really cool, but like if every shiny was just like this deep like brooding color, I wouldn't want it.
He's in the ground again.
Why are you letting him go? He doesn't have snow. I don't have snowshoes there, but I
do really like that shiny Rayquaza is like the main Pokemon for the new anime.
It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. It goes hard. Shiny Ponyta is really nice too. Shiny Rapidash too. Chachi Shiny Lorantz. Just because it goes from like it's like a really nice like buggy. It still keeps like the bug color. Like it's so well done.
Yeah.
I love the teal.
Oh, shiny purple and its evolution are really nice.
Oh yeah, you showed me. Yeah, because like the gold in the fight. He's very fun.
Base James Turner as always.
James Turner, I love Boba Fett. Pink.
I'm sorry if I have an autograph of his.
Shiny. Random. Because I cannot name every Pokemon, so we just look at random Pokemon and just slap a poison with the shiny one. Just go shiny Pokemon, I guess. Shiny Arbok makes me upset. You could have done a lot with shiny Arbok.
I think
shiny Arbok
becomes green.
It becomes like yellow.
Mm.
It's like straight up yellow, and the eyes are blue and yellow. I think shiny Arbok would have really. I feel like that should have been a black. That should have been a shiny black. Because then it would have been like a black Mamba. Or even like red for a thing, you know?
Mamba 5.
Mamba number 5. Oh, have a good night.
Have a good night, Spoopy. Yeah, fucking, I hate where it's like, I think Snom is always shiny, but it's the damn lighting.
Cool. Shiny. Shiny Rotom is really nice.
This may be a crime to say, but I do really like the shinies for the monkeys from Black and White.
I have to remember what their shinies
They're just slightly just different hues too.
I thought they were. Weren't they like just slightly different hues? Yeah, Pansear's orange. Oh. Yeah, they evolve and they get dark. But they were lighter when they start. I like Pampers. Pampers really. Oh, that reminds me. Shiny Light Part. Magenta and the green coat makes it very nice. Again, I just really like Magenta as a shiny. Shiny Rotom is really good again in Magenta Pokemon. I like shiny Espeon, even though it's like the bright, ugly green. I think it just makes sense for a Pokemon that kind of looks alien-esque, even though she's not. She's just a date. Shiny Aegislash is edgy and cool, and I like him for that. Like, yeah, he's black and red and gold, but like, he also looks like he's covered in blood, and I think that fits the vibe, you know? I do like what they did in Scarlet and Violet, is they made the shiny Magikarps like actually gold.
Yeah.
They're not like a yellow, they're like actual gold color, and I think that's pretty cool. Shiny Jirachi's nice. It's just the tags I think the tags become like a
red
salmon. Yeah, it's like a salmon red, and then like slightly pink body.
God, I hate doing this hunt.
What
It needs to be done, and it is like a rare Pokemon within the original game, so it's.
But it's a cruelty. Shiny Reshiram goes hard. The red eyes and the slightly altered stuff and the gold rings. Shiny Reshiram was really hard.
Yeah, and shiny Zekrom exists.
Yeah, they really fucking said, oh, make him black blue?
Make him like greenish.
Make him like I put gasoline on the truck stop.
Don't make him slay.
Don't make him slay. Prevent him from slaying at all costs. We have to save that for Reshiram. And then there's shiny Kyurem. It was pretty based actually.
I kind of forgot. I feel like it's okay-ish from what memory tells me.
I like him. He's much darker.
Yeah.
He's like a much darker color. I like him. I think he's neat. shiny Pokemon that are silly. Why isn't there shiny that's silly? I didn't open my pack, but I don't. For a victim. Shiny Bisharp is cool.
I wish they just would add home support already to this game.
Shiny Gen 5 Pokemon. Gotta pick a generation and stick with it.
Scolipede.
Oh god, this Scolipede line goes so hard. Shiny Scolipede is by far probably one of my favorite shinies. I love when people make tier list like videos and they put like really obvious like answers that are like to make people like reaction content.
They get the beats in.
Yeah, like they're like, I put Haxorus in trash level. Like how I put Palpitoad in best. Like, okay.
But Palpitoad kind of cool.
His shiny is kind of cool. He's got bubble.
I really like I generally like a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon.
Gen 5 goes hard. You can't not like Gen 5.
And if you do, you're wrong.
You don't have a good shiny. Excadrill is also magenta and teal. Shiny Superior is probably one of my favorite shiny of the starters. Emboar is actually.
The Emboar is like my favorite.
Yeah, but that's because Emboar fucks. You can't like not like shiny Emboar. It's blue fire.
I'd love to hunt him, but he's not in a lot of the current games, so I can't even hunt him.
No. Shiny Rock and Roll line is cool. Purple. I think it's a little too saturated for me, but I mean, go off. Shiny Maracatus is pretty cool. Magenta and green.
I can't wait for the Gen 5 remakes to happen. I'm gonna be spending my life playing those games.
Shiny. I wish Garbodor was. Why is he brown? Why is he full of poop? The shiny, I'm gonna be honest, the shiny Zora and Zorag line just seems like someone was like, well, make them cooler. And that was it. Like, it doesn't feel like that cool. Shiny Zora, yeah, but shiny Zora, eh.
There's also Golurk and Golett.
Where are they? They're based. Come on now.
Yeah. It's like, if James Turner had a choice, he would have changed those shinies.
That's fair. And that's always the worst, is that some people don't have the choice.
Yeah, they loosened up with a lot of the current games, but a lot of those older games, it was mainly the development people instead of the actual creators of the Pokemon.
Right. And like some of them go hard, some of them aren't.
Yeah, some are just a different hue.
Hero Thorn is cool. He's golden red. Actually pretty cool. To be fair, Ducklet is cool.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ducklet kind of based.
Ducklet, all my homies are Ducklet fans. If Ducklet has no fans, then
I'm dead.
Then I'm dead. Gen 4 shiny Pokemon. I think Gen 4 kind of had one of the worst shinies.
The Scorpion Pokemon from that generation has a cool shiny.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That's the exception. That's because it's my man, Rapion, and also Skuntank. Actually, let me look through all.
Magmortar.
Lopunny is pink though too.
It's like Labani's furry bait.
Well, obviously. I wasn't saying I liked Lopunny. Also, shiny Purugly is so cool. There was just so many that looked just like the same one. I mean, Leafeon and Glaceon. I hate shiny Leafeon. Shiny Leafeon gets like a pass because it's slightly darker. I feel like it would have been cool if they just took it a step further and made it brown. But Glaceon? Shiny Glaceon? I could eat my whole monitor right now, Heart. It's the same damn thing. And you could have done so much cool stuff. Black Eye? Pure White? Or even a silly yellow snow joke.
P!
Yes.
I get that one. I pee also.
No, girls don't pee.
Right, we only
Why?
shop.
Beyond a phone. Jen, I like shiny. I think shiny Talonflame has got to be also one of my favorites, and next to, uh, yeah.
They okay to me. For the
I just like
shinies.
how it looks warmer, you know? Instead of the
Yeah.
gray, it feels warmer. And then the red tones instead of the black. I don't know.
Well, the brown just reminds you of just mud for some reason.
What?
The brown color on it reminds you of mud.
Really? That reminds you of mud? I think it's too light to remind me of mud. That's fair though. I can kind of see where it comes from. I feel like on Fletchling it looks a little better, but then as it evolves red, I think he is based. I think he is Talonflame.
Cinnabox, there you are.
You'd
Close.
never think sitting on a step stool hurts your ass. But it do.
Pokemon can evolve, yay!
Come on, Japan.
Where is Unova? There you are.
Don't want to come on, they didn't. My eggs are ready to hatch. I hatched a
Holy-
Whismur.
Holy fuck, Stewie.
Yay. Oh, I hatched a Wynot. Instead of a Wapafet.
Oh.
Silly guy.
What? Why not?
What? Why not?
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know.
Slowpoke!
So not funny.
I'm
Favorite flying type are Slowpoke.
favorite flying tip. Oh.
Favorite. She's widowy doing the gwitty and. Alright.
Favorite flying type, huh?
I was making a funny. Because earlier.
That's something I'm kind of interested in because I never really think about favorite flying. Who did you hit in the Gwitty?
Ooh, why am I getting a text? I don't like that. Oh shit. Appreciate your patience. Your application is being reviewed. Your application is being
What do my lists say for favorite flying? Ducklet. Okay, yeah. I'd look back at my big graph I made.
Your application is being reviewed at 3 a.m. Slay. Good for them. Me too.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. I can't. I'm just gonna do Pokemon randomizer. Just randomize a bunch of Pokemon. See how I feel about them. God, Buzzful. Aerodactyl.
Like, Errol asshole.
Vikavolt. I like Vikavolt.
That was cool.
Vikavolt's pretty based. Indeedee.
Indeedy?
I don't really care for Indeedee. I got my Autono. That's it. I don't need no.
I have
Ember.
Esper and Zerline, which are very similar to how Indeedee is.
I gotcha. Floatzel.
What's
Soul.
they cool? I had a plush of them.
That's true. They could be very plushable. Surfetched.
Surfetch. I fucking love Surfetch.
He's so Chad. Okay, what my Pokemon find in the Scour missions? $38 and nothing. I love my albino Spitterack and my Childu.
What the dog doing? Gonna be
the
dog.
Oh my god, no. What's the dog doing here?
Dog was the butter dog.
Milotic.
Lodek,
I like shiny Milotic a lot, actually.
I just hate getting melodic.
Oh, getting Milotic makes me want to commit multiple crimes against God and her people.
That's like the one thing where it's like,
And it changed every generation. Let me look up melodic evolution, how it changed in every
It was high beauty, then it was, I think was Legend. I think she was in Legends, maybe not. But it was also used like the deep sea scale.
This is melodic. I think I need to go fast. Starting from generation 5, it evolves from Feebas when traded holding a prism. But it was mostly leveled up with its beautiful condition high up.
Yeah, which I hate Poké Farmers doesn't use the trade one at all.
I know, I hate it too. But they do have contests, so it does kind of make sense.
Yeah.
In games where Pokemon contests are absent, condition stats are hidden, but if Feebas has enough beauty points will still evolve. The Prism scale was created with the fact there's no legitimate way to raise its beauty in Gen 5 yet. Or in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you could trade Feebas, or a haircut or grooming, to affect beauty. So you had to constantly give the poor bitch a haircut. It also makes Feebas one of the few Pokemon that can evolve in a single stage through multiple methods. Eevee, obviously Eevee, some different ways, like stones and stuff. The trading or linking cord, and then Alolan Mouth is friendship, or via leveling and
I gotta get a linked cable at some point. For whenever I do pick up a Game Boy Advance, which I still can't find a good one.
Linking cord is a type of evolution. In case you don't have friends.
Yeah, which was only ever in Legends.
Yeah, like, oh, cool. And ROM hacks. The probability of a water tile with Phoebus in Route 119 is 173. 6 possible fishing spots on 436 water tile. In Mount Coronet, it's 1 out of 132, with 4 possible on 520. If a Pokemon reels in one Pokemon every tile, chance of passing every Phoebus tile without reeling a single Phoebus is 1 out of 64. On the Mount Coronet, it's 1 out of 16.
I hate getting a Feebas and...
That's a lot of words for... I'm not getting that Pokemon.
I had to for when I was playing Brilliant Diamond for completing the decks, and that was awful.
I would probably pass away in my sleep. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hatterene is cool. I like Hatterene.
I think which one that is again.
That's the hat, the no arms witch hat from Gen.
Yeah, that's what I had a feeling.
The one that bitch slaps you if you feel anything.
Yeah.
Literally, like it said. I think one of its Pokédex is if it senses emotion, it will come for you. Like straight up, it's just like it will start beating you up if you have emotion.
I hope it comes for me.
Therapy Pokemon, but the opposite. Electro.
So therapy Pokemon.
It's like if like you're into therapy, and they're like, all right, bring in the hat. Just bitch slapping the shit at you. Iron Bundle. Hara's opinion on Iron Bundle.
Nah, good shiny.
I wasn't saying shiny. I was just saying Pokemon.
But still, really good shiny.
It's Iron Bundle.
It's a Daily Bird, and I love Daily Bird.
I like Victory. I think he's neat.
Which one?
Victory Bell. It's the final evolution.
Yeah, I liked it just because I watched the original anime back in the day.
He's just a little guy.
God, to say, yeah, I watched the original anime back in the day. It makes me sound really old for some reason.
Cause like yeah, back in our day, I watched one Ash as if we aren't like 21.
Yeah, I mean, like the thing is, like I watched all my tapes back in the VHS and whatnot.
Yeah.
I barely watched any the Diamond and Pearl anime.
I think if I don't remember if I ever sat. I never sat and watched anime. I didn't have it. But if I ever saw clips of stuff, it was usually from like. Wasn't from Hoenn for sure. I never really got into Hoenn. I think some of it was Sinnoh, and that was it. It wasn't early enough to be. Maybe it was the Johto. Maybe Johto was in there, but it for sure wasn't Unova because I hated Unova.
The Unova anime kind of blows from what everybody says.
It's because they like, well, obviously Team Rocket probably.
It
They
was a
made
lot.
Team Rocket overly serious and like not the main enemies, which kind of makes sense. It's okay if they're not the main enemies, but they were like super not serious, like super serious people. Like I would kill a man. Serious.
Yeah, and it was
It was
like
like
it was also a lot more kiddie and a lot more of a soft reboot than anything else we've seen to that point.
it was weird because it was like it had like really soft like baby moments, and then it had like really overtly serious, and it's like you can't just jar me like that. And it's not in a good jarring way where it's just eyes. It's just like, oh, I guess this is where we're going.
Yeah, it's not Sun and Moon charming where they were soft topics, but also they dealt with serious topics.
Right. What is on Twitter.com? What is on Twitter? There's a picture of a rabbit doing a roll.
Damn right.
Doing a barrel roll. I'll retweet it.
Damn right.
Damn right, it's me.
God, I hate doing this shiny.
Furry designs.
Hmm.
This is good dog design. Meow meow.
Meow.
Meow. Focus transporter? What's that?
That was the thing they used for the Virtual Console and Gen 5 games, and apparently it's not working for some people.
Yeah, it says they just shut it down. There's no way to import Pokemon prior to 3DS.
It kind of depends.
Currently
Like,
broke only chance for the wording. It was gonna be free as well. They'll fix it. Oh, it just must be adjusting.
yeah, it's like if you didn't pay for the sub before the thing kind of happened, it won't work sometimes.
Oh.
Or something like that. I was reading that all that earlier. I got to check my English studios where I haven't paid for the sub in a while.
That's fair. I don't think I did either. 'Cause when I would be on it, I think I didn't pay for it for so long because I could not I could not put money into my DS when I moved out because my dad never told me the pin for unlocking the child safety on my DS because he was insistent to have it there. He's like, I'll set up the internet and then that's all, so that like if you ever like need to buy something, buy it free. Oh, but like, it also meant that like I couldn't change the internet access because it's a parental lock.
Yeah, well, has he changed it now?
Well, yeah, it's been like a while now. But I
Yeah,
remember
right.
I had to call for a master key. I was just like, yeah, like calling them. And I'm like, I just need the funny number to put in because my dad didn't remember it when I asked him. He was just like, I don't remember. I'm like, well, then you should have written it down. But then again, I would have done the same thing.
We all would have done the same thing. I'm very much the same way.
Exactly. It runs in the autism is through
It runs in the tism.
runs in the tism indeed. Does your father know? My father's in my Discord.
Good for you.
It's not a flex. He has never spoken in that damn server. He just sits there ominously. Boggles me. Someone could deadass DM my father.
I could.
You're like, hi. He'd probably be like, question mark. What do you want? Who sent you? It's what, almost 3 a.m.?
It's almost a 1 for me.
Yeah, time skip.
Time skip.
This time skip, going really. All the characters seem so tired.
Yeah, and like everything's shutting down and closing.
Yeah, like I feel like these characters are gonna have a rebellion soon. Just not leading up to that.
God, I love how my childhood's just now it's gone.
Slay. It's not though. To be fair, I mean it is and it isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the cool thing with some internet restoration.
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
that
it's
like
also with some things I'm able to rewatch like old Pokemon. I think, but like watching like Teletoon.
yeah, it's true. You have a physical thing of like it's not really the same anymore, kind of thing.
Yeah, and just browsing the eShop like I used to a decade ago just isn't going to be the same.
My favorite little eShop animation was when they'd be downloading stuff and he'd be running with the blocks. I fucking love
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It'll
and
probably just put stuff on replay. That's gonna be like my background music.
I, I can't even listen through this without feeling like,
Ooh, start weeping. Don't
yeah,
openly
I,
weep.
I, I almost cried on stream like a day ago or so.
Yeah, yesterday.
Like, you could hear it in my voice and everything.
You're like, embarrassing, but also not my fault. Shit's bullshit. But I guess it's the same thing of how, like, the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance are. Like,
I mean, like,
that,
well,
you
so
can still get them, but, like, you can't really... It gets more expensive now and everything.
yeah, and also they never really had a storefront which I'd spend hours browsing or using.
That's true. That was kind of the whole gen thing, but that's capitalistic garbage where it's constantly moving up and the newest things and the newest garbage, which is bullshit when you see how Scarlet and Violet run.
Like, they're gonna get upgraded patches when the new Switch drops, which is nice.
Yeah, but like that's a new console just to get an update on a game that should have been. Like when you move your camera, I shouldn't see the bottom of hell. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But that's the whole point. I don't know, it just sucks because like I'll be playing it and I'm like, because that's why I haven't finished it, is I'll get really excited. I'm like, oh cool, I can finish it. And then it takes a whopping 10 seconds to get in a fight with a.
Yeah, it's like for me, it's like I don't mind.
Like, the glitchiness isn't too bad. Like when you glitch through like, the walls, whatever, that's not a big deal to me.
But like, oh man, oh what? Yeah, if I look at my hours on my profile here, it shows. Oh, that's around one the next year. Yeah, it's almost 200 hours within the game, but if I go out of the game, it's probably in 210's territories.
Because
No,
it's just
it's
the loading.
260. Oh no, it's a slowdown in game which it's counting towards.
Oh.
It's like the Switch counts when I have the game actively open. Like if I'm sitting on the menu, it doesn't count. But it's like since the game slows down so often in game, the clock within the game that counts the total playtime is going to be completely different because it's counting not counting those slowdowns as slowdowns.
I can't see the total playtime on the screen.
Oh,
Because we're in the way. Move me.
hold on, it's still like a 10-hour difference between what it says on my profile and what it says on here.
Yeah.
I've had 10 hours of slowdown is like the thing.
That's horrible. That's why I was gonna say, that's why I haven't finished it, because my brain is just like, but I can't, because like it takes me so long just to finish a battle that I don't want to battle.
It's
But
like
I have to battle.
I've learned to deal with it. Like, I like playing shitty games that suck ass.
I like playing shit.
Oh!
Oh! Is it over? Is it over?
There he is!
Oh, there he is. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. There he is.
I can't really go into my Pokemon group chat with my friends and be like, look what the fuck I caught!
Look at my little guy.
I'm scoring
He's
this.
such a little big shake. Oh, I didn't do the funny shake in midair.
No, it should be doing that soon.
Oh. Freeze dry. I always remember, like, in my earlier game, like, in, like, Sword and Shield, when I was catching some Pokemon, it was almost so common. God damn.
This guy's a really like, high catch rate, and he's also a 5% within Black and White.
Yeah, he's a pretty rare Pokemon, despite being a single stage and kind of a mid Pokemon.
Especially it being a single ice type, which, you know, ice types aren't good.
Yeah, no, and like, this is Gen 5, where there was, I guess Gen 5 had a lot of, like, grass types, but like, let me look at Cragnal stats. Let's look at Crag.
Gen 5 also lacked a lot of water Pokemon too.
It really did. Gen 5 and Fire.
Yeah, it's like
It like was like, look, these grass types. Like, well, I don't.
a
Okay.
Basculegion was like a last minute choice.
The total stat bonus of Cragnole is 485. A starter is usually around 550. It has a 30 defense. It has a 50 attack. But it has 135 special defense, 105 speed, and a 95 attack. So I guess if you just pump it up with a bunch of speed... Oh, it gets a... Oh, don't worry. It gets a bonus from Generation 7. It has a 50 defense.
Oh, wow.
Wow. It's a 50 defense. Is that all it got? Oh, and it got an extra 10 to HP, so its HP is actually 80 now.
Save game.
Yeah, it doesn't really learn that amazing either. It can't learn a lot of moves. It can learn Solar Beam, I guess.
Yeah.
But, like, it doesn't learn a lot of moves. By breeding, but that was, like, with mirror herbs. Why? Why does Cragnole? Yeah, what's the percent?
Is there any good upper punts I could do?
Twist Mountain. It's only found on Twist Mountain.
I think only in the winter.
No, only a certain cave.
Yeah, it's near the exit, which I remember.
Yeah, it's found just straight up in Twist Mountain Cave at first, in the first episode, the first game, and it's a 5% chance in the winter and a 1% chance in the rest of the seasons in the first game. Black and White 2, it's a 5% chance all seasons and 15.
Great.
Which is funny because I would run into a lot of them in Twist Mountain. But I was like, obviously, I'm like, why would I want a Cragnole? Which is funny because Beartic. Oh no, it's just different levels. I forget they do like different levels. Like, there's 3 bolt doors, one at 54 to 55, one 50, 55.
Yeah.
Because I forget sometimes that is important for like Nuzlockers and lump capping.
Or just like trying to prep it for the gym where it's higher levels get you higher XP.
Exactly. But even just like at Nuzlockers, like you can't catch specific like overly high Pokemon because that happened in I think one of Flygon's streams.
Yeah, I mean that's more of a hardcore Nuzlocke.
Yeah, he does hardcore Nuzlocke. I like watching Flygon G a lot.
I've mainly been watching Wolfie VGC recently. And some other people, I think Papa C or something like that. I forget the names of a lot of people.
Mount Lanakila. Crabdomino. I fucking love Crabrawler and I hate Crabdomino.
Yeah,
Why?
I can get that one.
Why is he dirty? I just like Crabrawler. I'm like, oh, he's a cute little like guy. I wonder what he's going to turn into. Oh my god, he's fucking ugly.
I think I'm gonna hatch the eggs, like all the eggs I breed in the end stream.
That sounds good. I'm probably gonna wrap. I was probably gonna hop off soon anyway, so you do that. I'll stick around for that. Cragnole. Yeah, Cragnole's just. I think Cragnole's one of those filler Pokemon.
I don't mind its design, but it's definitely not in the top. It's not in the top 50 for favorite Pokemon in Generation 5.
It's not in the top 100 Pokemon from Generation.
You're honestly, yeah, probably.
I can probably make the list of Unova, and he'd probably be in the dead last. Maybe not the dead last.
In the last 20, at least.
I'm gonna say 10.
Last 10s, yeah.
I'm not giving him 20, I'm giving him 10. It doesn't have a gender, though. Poggers.
Is it what? Is this just a fucking icicle?
It's not an icicle. It's a snowflake.
Okay, snowflake.
There's no fucking gender, isn't it? What?
No, they're putting no gender into my Pokemon. I can't buy this game.
How do we feel about Stunfisk?
I like Scunfish a whole bunch.
I like Stunfisk a lot too.
It's so stupid, and that's what I like. Also, it's Cry. I like a whole bunch.
I love its farting cry. I also like its animation where like it just sits there and then it like deviously grins at you.
Why is the screen like that? Why did it take so long to get back to normal?
What's going on? What is going on? Did you take acid while you watched that?
It roared and went meow and.
I'm like looking at it going. Oh. I love Stunfisk's like stupid animation. It just like giggles at you. It's like.
I kind of get a shiny Stunfisk. I forget what they. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I just kind of forget what they look like.
The yellow is blue.
It's
actually really nice. Actually, he's kind of based.
Kind of swag with it.
Look how sweet.
Oh, that is actually kind of really good.
He's kind of got drip and pizzazz. I would like Mindful a lot more if it didn't evolve. I love Gen 5, right? We love Gen 5.
I mean, you're like Moonshao?
I love Gen 5. I hate Gen 5's level caps. Why does this thing evolve at level 50?
Yeah, that's like the one thing I hated about doing Pokefarms. It takes forever for these guys to kind of level up.
I beat the Elite Four and my Mindful didn't evolve. I'm just waiting for my Mindshao because the Elite Four is like, you could beat it without going to 50. Look at Mindshao. I love Mindshao. But God, I hate it.
I forget how dumb Galorian shiny Stunfisk is.
I didn't look at him. See? Oh, it's him!
It's slightly lighty.
He's mimicking him.
Yeah, it's like it's neat, but it's like.
I like it. I think it's very silly. I like it because of that, and it's also a mimic Pokemon.
Yeah.
It kinda makes sense. But it's fair. Golurk, yeah, Golett evolves at level 43. Bisharp evolves at level 50, or Pawniard evolves at level 52. Rufflet at 54. Vullaby at 54. Dino at 50, and then Hydreigon at 64.
Yeah.
Pseudos, but like, still. Volcamra at 59. Unova, I love you. Gotta calm down.
I gotta return to finish my copy of Black and also Black and White 2.
Oh, Bulbapedia is really fast today.
Yeah, surprisingly.
I was gonna say, like, I'm clicking the back button really fast, and there's, like, no lag. I'm very proud of it.
Good job.
Good job, Crashes. Oh. Let's look at all the there's Fungus. Fungus is kind of cool. Neat little guy.
They swag with it.
Yeah, he gets jiggy with it. I like him. Trying to go back. Relatively. Alright, this is kind of like the front. Yeah, this is as close to the front of the Pokemon as we're gonna get.
God, I just want home support already for...
Luna.
What is this song? This is X and Y music.
Well, I like Unpheasant. I don't know why people don't really like Unpheasant. It's fine. It's another bird. Unpheasant's cool. Blitzel is cool. Rock and Roll is cool as hell. Woobat is fucking cool as hell. I love Woobat. I love Woobat so much.
Yeah. They also have a decent shiny.
Yeah, Woobat's called the courting Pokemon. It's considered a symbol of good luck. It's a little guy. Drillbur. Extra drill. Audino. I like Audino. Audino is very baby. Beep beep booey. I love its cry so much. Timber. I really like Timber, and I didn't realize Timber's head was like, or the pink things were veins.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's cool, and then he evolved, and I was like, why are you a clown? And then Kong Calder is just a man. Time pull.
I should actually get around to finishing the decks for Generation 5 properly and everything.
Throw and sock.
Oh, I love Bert and Ernie. I love those two fuckers.
I love the Muppets. They're my favorite. Let's see if they have a higher stat total than Cryagonal.
Most likely.
Surprisingly not.
What?
But it's because their special attack is 3. Actually, this is for sock. But I'm sure Throws is the exact same stat total. Yeah, it's the exact same. But he's got even less speed. He's got attack. Cragno's just got like so much special like stuff. Defense. I think. I like Solano. Solano's very baby. I like Solano.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know about like playing with a Lolani. Bug and grass just sounds like. I mean, I guess there's no fire. There's barely any fire types. Levani has a higher stat bonus than Cryagonal. At 490, baby. Let's go.
It's a gift it does before, but I really like the monkeys from Generation 5.
I know you do. You care them very much.
I always have them on my teams.
But I always get rid of them. Bidoof can evolve.
I want them to return in the DLC.
The barrel. The barrel.
What barrel?
Oh,
Bruh.
raw moment. Question mark eggs. I don't want that question mark egg. I already have that question mark egg. It'll hatch in like 7 minutes.
I'm trying to decide.
One adoption left.
I'm trying to decide what I want to watch tonight, as I do work.
I only have one adoption left.
I still have, I think 23, 22. I bought the upgrades and everything. I'm like, all right.
I only bought the B pass.
I want to get. At some point, I'll get the S pass.
Did I get the Delta stuff yet? I saw a bunch of...
How do you even get the Delta Pokemon?
You go into the... You gotta go to the full-on research tower, and that's where I was saving money. Because it's like 100... Or it's like 150,000. And then that's the thing where, like, guests visit. Guests are people who do not have an account yet. And I received 4 guest interactions out of a possible 10. Each one's worth 5. And then when you get 30, or depending on what egg you have, you can make the Pokemon Delta. Like, I can make my comb be a Delta. He's only worth 15.
I like the Delta Pokemon. I own some cards from that set, or that era of Pokemon.
Oh, look at what egg this is. It hatches in 16. Can I see? Oh, it's the Bascalugian.
Which one? I'm missing white.
I don't know. It's an egg yet.
What does the outside for the Basque-Legion egg look like?
The Bascalugian egg is green and with a black stripe.
Does it show
Light white outline? But I mean, like,
that's the
might
white
not
one.
be.
No, that's the white one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I've hatched it before.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, how do you know because the red one's still white on it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they changed up how the eggs look for those ones, and it does count as a...
Like Zora and stuff.
Yeah, and I was looking at my decks, and those count as separate eggs. God, this weekend for streams is gonna be fun because it's the new Pokemon event, and also the Splatfest is happening.
Oh, the Splatfest.
So, right, I can get the Decidueye in this game, and also do the Splatfest.
I can, spin in a circle excitedly, like a chihuahua.
I'm Team Bigfoot all the way.
What team? What are the teams for Splatfest?
Fuck, that sounds scared to me. It is Loch Ness Monster, Aliens, and Bigfoot.
Whoa, I would pick Loch Ness.
I've been on Big Man's team for I think 5 Splatfests in a row.
Big Man's cool. See, I feel like Loch Ness is probably by the one bitch, the blue bitch.
Yeah.
I don't care. I
Shiver.
want Fry or Big Man.
But Fry is Aliens, which I think Aliens is the popular choice.
I mean, yeah, people have done a lot of Fry festival stuff. Like a lot of Alien. I was wondering, I was like, Fry and Alien get up right now. I have a feeling that a new Splatfest.
It's also like Big Man always has the choices I like. It's like I'm like, oh, I guess.
Look at them.
Long neck, seen that one. Long neck.
I like Fry.
I've not.
Grab the crunchy part for head and eat it.
I've not been on Twitter in 2 hours. I think that's a new record.
Oh, I'm so impressed.
I'm looking at my phone now.
I'm looking now. I'm caving in. I wonder what Garthic's bonus is. What is Garthic's bonus? Garthic bonus the farm. The bonus counters. Neates is the interaction points. Garthic's encounters is points. So what was pop a bonus? Oh, you get extra bonus. That's good. Then I'll just do that tomorrow. And then rings is eggs. The target is eggs, which means the number of gems from hatching an egg is multiplied. I like it.
Love Pokemon music.
I love Pokemon.
It got me feeling things. I'm like, oh, it takes me back.
Insert a lactose intolerance convention.
Yeah.
He looks so mad. He looks so
Vivo Core.
Vivo. This is such a Vivo Core.
Yes, send in the group chat for me.
Okay. Confused.
I was gonna do that earlier. I just never did.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I got it. I got it. He's online. He should.
Vivo's online. Cool.
He better be.
If Uno had crossplay between platforms, I would be like, hey Vivo, you wanna play Uno?
And he'd probably be like, no, I have to work on my project. Ugly. My name's Vivo. Wham wham.
I just wanna play Uno.
I'll play Uno with you.
You have it on Switch though, and where's your Switch?
That's not no. You could play it on the PC.
Yeah, it's not on Steam because my PC can't handle when I play PC games sometimes.
No. But it's Uno.
It's weird like that sometimes.
But it's Uno.
It is Uno. I mean,
ask your PC. Just go up to it very gently and be like, "Could you please let me run Uno?" And I'm sure it'll be like, "No," and then die. But at least you'll have asked.
You should do a Uno stream on your comeback.
I should.
Just play Uno for like 5 hours straight.
And like with no mic, random people. Like it's just not even. It's no entertaining. And like when everyone like follows, I'm just like, thanks. That's it.
You have those like videos that are like this 1 hour silence but breaking up pipes, like metal pipe falling on the ground. You just have those in the background.
That reminds me, Kat was playing a video where it was that, but it was the TF2 pan hitting sound. It was just every... And I was watching Cocomelon on my phone.
Yeah? You wanna explain yourself with Cocomelon there?
Cocomelon's kinda good.
What? No, crazy.
I kinda like Chinko, chinko. Look, that's not the point of it. The point of it was... it was stop. It would get intervened with TF2 noises, which is funnier.
I thought of reanimated of the Super Mario Super Show episode, and my friend had on the metal pipe falling down on the ground randomly.
I love those videos where it's like, me smiling at my phone. Who are you smiling at? Oh, no one. Turns, metal pipe.
One of my favorite...
Just like, nothing, where it's like, who would win? Metal pipe or Freddy Fazbear?
One of my favorite videos on Vine TikTok recently was metal pipe falling, but in different languages.
French.
Yeah.
German. It's just no different.
Yeah, I'd have to find the video
It would
later.
be funny if they took like a random language and then when it hit the floor it was just like Chinese. It was like one of those TikTok videos where it's like super like an advertisement in Chinese,
Yeah.
and then just went right back to every other language. Be like, metal pipe videos are funny. How can we watch metal pipe videos and not get laughed at? But if I watch Pokémon, I'm getting. It's not all bad. Pokemon's not that bad. Okay, the water animation in Pokémon, bad part. Todd, get off my computer.
No, listen, you know, soy jack kids.
Oh, so much. Can't wait for the next upload. Todd, you want to take some drugs? Alright, Todd, take your antipsychotics. Take your antipsychotic.
God, I should really pick up a Capture 3DS at some point. Or order a new 3DS and mod it and...
No, you idiot. Not you. Sorry.
Aww.
I'm getting Todd to eat drugs.
Hi.
Because he has to. His lip is icky. Good boy.
My cats also take drugs.
He has to take antibiotics because he has a lip infection, which makes him look very kissable, but also very icky, even though it doesn't really hurt him that much.
My cat takes medicines. I do know about a different cat takes medicines because they just piss everywhere.
Oh, you got the PP disease.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like, you know, it's the only kitty cat I know and I care. Tino's just so swag, okay?
I am this close, like very close to being a Pokemon streamer.
Pokemon stream. To be fair, what is stopping you?
Not a whole lot.
Not a lot.
I just really like Pokemon.
Who doesn't? Pokemon's so I would, but Skyrim.
You're a Skyrim tuber.
Skyrim. Nuh-uh. I want to play Road Warden. That'd be a fun game to play.
We're like, "Arr, look, I'm sorry, I play Skyrim. Arr," like you, like,
Sound like that.
oh, you don't sound like
It's
Shark
more
from.
I like Coco Melon.
Oh, you know, it's a shark from Toy Story. He goes, "Arr, arr, arr, look, I'm Woody."
It's not. It don't sound like that.
That's fucked up.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Yeah, howdy, howdy, howdy.
Give me that.
I fucked my stat recently, thank God.
I love that scene so much. The way he laughs. Give me that. Very relatable content. I too get bullied constantly, Woody.
You do.
Truly. You wouldn't guess it though.
No, you can easily guess.
No, it's pretty obvious. I mean, look at you.
Short, tiny, a VTuber.
No.
Sorry, I mean
can't be short and
ex-VTuber.
tiny. It's fucked up. I'm not short and tiny. I'm a very big man. What are you
Sure.
about? What have any proof.
You're the average male height.
Yeah.
Which
What's
is,
height? That's what I thought.
which is
Don't ask
like
my wife.
2 feet for you.
That's not. Shut up. That's not. Shut up. I'm gonna ask my wife. I'm gonna go ask my wife.
You gonna wake her up?
You're lucky my wife's asleep.
Damn right. I like how every trans femme is like a heavy sleeper.
And she's a repeated napper too. Like she'll just be like, "I'm sleepy at 9 p.m." and then she's gone. I'm like,
I wish I could be like that.
I hate naps though.
Naps always kind of just drain my energy and mood.
Exactly. Like naps make me feel even worse.
Yeah.
So I do not like naps. But she like works off of naps, which good for her. Slay.
I like getting my like 13 hours of sleep every day. I'm one of those sleepers.
I get. I probably get about, if I think about it, yeah, like 11 to 12 on a good day. It used to be more like 9. But tried to be nicer to myself. Has it been working out? I don't know. I like drawing. I just like traditional drawing sometimes. Just doodling random designs.
I should bring my sketchbook around with me to places at this point.
Right. It's just
I've been thinking about taking like making a specific like it's like one of my sketchbooks to be only used for traveling, where it's like I meet up with a friend, here draw a page or something in there.
yeah. I really want to get like a white jacket and then have like have a Sharpie in it constantly. Then people can have like stuff on it. And I think that'd be really fun.
I got hit with like I think the Coliseum Guild Darkness music for a moment. Where is this? Oh no, it's Oras. I mean, it's still same generation basically, the same vibe, I should say.
Right.
I want to stream Coliseum at some point. It's like I despite playing those growing up, I've never finished them at all.
That's like a lot of games I have had too, where I've just never finished them, but I remember them from my childhood.
It's like I'd like to. But first I'd want to get like a Game Boy and Emerald, so I can have full access to kind of everything.
Yeah, that is also a big thing.
Did I forget who I want to raid tonight? I always like raiding off to different people.
Not you, sorry.
I'm used to it.
No, I zoned out reading a Reddit post. On
Reddit.
Twitter. On Twitter.
Oh,
On
okay.
Twitter. Oh, I said, don't worry, they cropped it out and everything. I would read it. No, on Twitter.
Okay, no, it's fine. You get it from the shittier site.
You weren't going out of your way to Reddit. Like a scary, scary person.
What's the Pokéleaks Twitter like at the moment?
Here you go. Crack your back.
What is new on Reddit? Pokéleaks.
Oh no, Haru, I can't be here. One of your rules says I can't be racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, or xenophobic.
You get
like
the pass.
My only personality. I will forever resonate. You're my favorite cowboy. And I'm gonna hold that at a high honor. I can commit a million hate crimes. I'll be like, no, I'm Haru's favorite cowboy. And they'd be like, I don't care. Just kill me.
It's like how I'm a MILF by your words.
I'm like, where are your children? You're like,
So here's my Pikachu plush. He's like all 5 copies of Generation 5 I own.
Oh, those are beautiful babies. Oh.
I kind of want to order more Japanese copies.
No! Haru! You have to buy so much stuff!
Well, I mean, like, the thing is, I like...
We need another...
The thing is, I want to see what Pokemon I can find on them is like, the thing.
That's not... No!
I can get some rare Pokemon!
Yeah, on other games, too. Emerald.
I mean, like...
Literally every other game, like, every 30 minutes you went... I should probably play Blink at some point.
Well,
Go back in the VOD and find everything that you... the
thing is, with me rebuying Black and White at some point in Black and White 2 in the future, is, like... It's not a right now thing, but it's like, I'd like to do it when I'm morally done, like, complete my collection.
That's fair. See, that's different. I thought you meant, like... Oh,
not right away, because I'm still playing through them.
Well, you still have a bunch of shit to do.
Yeah, I still have to buy all of Gen 4 in Japanese, same as 3.
I have to kill a person.
On top of getting all the spin-offs for, like, the DS and 3DS.
Oh, White Basculin. He looks silly. I like him very much.
Oh, game?
Yeah. Oh, what happened? Barb. I need to get... Oh, do I not have a Barb?
It crashed!
I figured.
I wonder how far it put me back. I think it's when I got Cragganol. Maybe after I got the eggs. I do not remember.
I don't either.
Whatever outcome it is, I'm still gonna end stream.
It doesn't matter. The cruelty of the universe will not stop me.
It's... Yeah, when I'm about to start all the egg hatching.
Well, at least you got Cragnell.
Yeah, at least it changes up to roulette too, so I can find different Pokemon. Alright,
Nice.
different shiny. I gotta take a photo of these guys and post them to Twitter.
Twidber. You can tell it's really running smoothly. I can see no Pokemon.
Yeah, that's my one grip. Is the boxes is like the one thing. Because for how often I organize my boxes, it's like, oh fuck, what?
I'd like to see them.
Yeah, which I also gotta buy the DLC soon.
DLC. That's the silly DLC with the the silly story.
Yeah, the Momotaro, Spoketail.
Yeah.
Which, it's like, I have to spend like $80 for these. They don't sell them separately. Like, they sell them separately, not together.
Horrible.
Which I'm like, fine, I'll spend the... also, just like, yeah, more outfits is like the one thing I also want.
Oh god, I can't wait. That's the only reason I would ever do it, is because I hate the lack of options.
Yeah, and it's like, I also
it's like parts.
Yeah, it's one of the 2 parts.
Let me look at the image of the creatures. Top one. Oh, guys. Seems like there's some cool NPCs.
Yeah. This is gonna play the trailer, most likely.
Oh, it is a trailer.
Like, it's still, I'm excited for what's to come.
Like, the indigo disc guy looks kind of cool. Click.
Same with the school one, also seems like neat. Right, I can make this like really fast. But yeah, I'm also excited for all these characters.
Yeah, I was gonna say all the characters look kind of cool. It is interesting, though, how they Japanese themed like event.
Yeah, because it's
mostly British story.
I mean, the thing is, it's you going on a school trip. All these are within the school.
That's true. That makes more sense. Both of these creatures look so. Like the teal mask looks kind of funky. Like, I feel like it's pretty cute behind the mask, and then you have the like disc.
I wonder what's in my photo album.
It's a gun. I think my photo album.
Oh yeah, I caught.
I only have blue stars.
I got Noibat recently, and Noivern for my shiny lists.
Whoa, swag.
So
I recorded footage. That's so
he
swag.
was like, I found them. I'm like, oh yeah, I need these guys for my
He
decks.
is cranky. Silly guy.
Splatoon. Yeah, since the Splatfest is happening. Yeah, no, I was trying to like relearn the controls and everything for this game.
Son.
So I fucked up getting a shiny Glameow with some legends.
Did you kill it?
No, it ran away. I forgot. Like those Pokemon can run away from fights is like the thing with that game, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, they just be like, bye.
Yeah, especially when you're like a higher level than them, they will run away from you, and I'm like, and disappear. I'm like, oh.
Oh, where are you going?
Fortnite.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Yeah.
Google has not responded to it. Let me at him.
Alright, just at the end time, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Stop recording. Bye bye, YouTube.